Let's have a conversation. What's up, everybody? Let's have a conversation. Now, as we all know, this season of BB25 is fast and furious. I think I ran a few errands today and came back, and so much happened in that time, as usual. There's no span of time where I can spend more than maybe an hour away from the feeds, unless the feeds are down. I can't spend more than an hour away from the feeds and not have multiple things happen. So a lot of things happen. So I was watching a piece of conversation where everybody was, Cirie's group was talking about Blue going home. And I was like, okay, where did this start? Does Jared know? I'm interested to know if he found that out before last night or after last night. So I'm going to get into that. Wrong person to send home. Hey, what's up, Retro? Wrong person to send home. So I found out that Jared found out about the plan to send Blue home after last night. After last night, when he revealed that his mom is in the game and all that stuff. So that decision that he made to do that was unrelated. He thought that she was staying at that point in time. So the group, I haven't seen all of those conversations of the group, but I can only kind of assume that there's multiple reasons why they would want Blue to go home. This is just a guess because I haven't seen those conversations. If you want to hop on, you can, by the way. I'll drop the link in here. But from what I saw, so from what I'm guessing is what I was going to say. Hey, Trisha. I like it. Blue doesn't bring anything to the game except being in a showmance. Yeah, so from what I saw, I think that they're worried about Jared's interests. I think they're worried about Jared's commitment to the group. Hey, Retro.
Hi, Mark.
What are you laughing at?
Oh my God. This whole situation is so stupid. Like, Blue's an idiot. I mean, not Blue, sorry. Jared's an idiot.
Yeah. So did you see when Cirie was informing him?
Yes.
Yeah, so for those who didn't watch it, what I was saying is the group all decided without Jared that they want Blue to go home. Mama Felicia was saying that she talked to Jared and he said that, his goal is the end game. So if they decided to vote Blue out, he would be with the group. So they decided as a group collectively with Cirie there that nobody was going to tell him until I think Monday or something. I don't know. Veto ceremony. But his mom decided to tell him, she's like, just between me and you, don't let her know and don't let anyone know that I told you. But Blue might go home. And then he was like, why Blue? And she said, because they don't trust her. And he was like, that's not good for my game. She's my +1. And that's how that went.
Mark.
Yeah.
So, you know how Jared was kind of giving like hints to his mom, saying, been to
every night, yeah,
and all that stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, Blue thinks his mom is Felicia.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my God.
I saw that. That's crazy.
I can't. He looks exactly like Cirie. Like, are you kidding?
I know. I would never believe that.
And he just ruined a 7-year relationship.
Yeah.
For this.
Yeah.
That's sad. Really sad. Oh my God. I really hope Jag stays. I really hope he does.
I think it's actually basically because of their relationship why they want to vote Blue out.
Oh, because how he has the showmance and everything?
Yeah, because I think his group is starting to be like, okay, you're a liability now. Especially after he gave Blue that information that he wasn't supposed to. And now they're like, are you more committed to the group or to your showmance?
Yep.
And then they also think that Jag will. Well, Cirie was like Jag will be very grateful, so they think that he's gonna be loyal to them and he can win comps too.
Oh my gosh. And the veto ceremony hasn't even happened yet.
This could change 10 times before then, so this is just an update as of right now.
Oh, Blue and Jared for sure.
The 7-year relationship is what they're saying he has outside of the house.
Mm-hmm.
And he said it on there. They were having a conversation last night. And actually, I was watching the whole conversation, and they kept talking about his mom. It was weird. She was like, "What would your mom think about us? Knowing that you said that your mother was close to your person, meaning the girlfriend outside the house."
Yep.
And then I'm like, that's so weird. So Cirie is close to his girlfriend outside of the house, but watching him inside of the house, messing with Blue.
Yeah, because she's on her Instagram, and she's like, they're like best friends.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Cirie must feel like so guilty, like so bad for that girl.
I know.
Oh
You're
my
in the grocery
God.
store. You can miss a lot in a little bit of time, Rory. Don't worry about it. You blink and you're
you
gonna
could miss in 2 minutes, man. You miss something.
You
What
go to the
heck?
bathroom and you're gonna miss something.
Oh.
Tamika said Jared is acting so stupid. How do you put your mom's game at risk?
Did
How do
you
you
know
answer that,
that
Retro?
Jared is putting his name as Washington, and now Thing thinks that Felicia is the mother. So now Cameron told Corey about the Denzel Washington thing. So like, could you imagine they try to put 2 and 2 together? They're like, oh wow.
They probably will. They probably will.
That'll be funny.
Blue's relationship, she said that she met the guy 2 weeks before the show.
Wow.
And they saw each other an hour before she left for the show.
Wow.
That's why I don't like them together. Hey, Retro, how was your day?
Oh, good, MILF man. I'm off today. Oh my God.
Oh, you're off today.
Yeah, I'm off.
Oh, that's why you're here now.
Yeah.
I was wondering. What a crazy house.
I don't know what to think about this house. I'm just excited for Thursday. Everything's gonna change.
I know things are gonna change. So after the veto competition, I'm sure there's gonna be lots of conversations between Monday and Thursday. Lots of them.
Don't you think Blue would say something to save herself in the game?
Yeah. And you know what I wondered too? Because I was so confused about Jag's conversation with Red, where he was like, I respect you, man. I respect your intelligence. Not even going to ask you to use the veto.
But you know why, though? Because he knows
because he already knew.
Yeah,
yeah, because I hadn't seen that video. So that's why I didn't understand why he wasn't campaigning.
Oh, gotcha.
Now I've seen it where they're like, I promise you, Jag, you're staying. You're safe.
Yeah. But how many times have they flipped? A
lot.
Oh man,
a lot.
This house,
quite a lot.
I really feel bad for Izzy though. Like, can you imagine that weight on her shoulders with this secret?
I know, that's so true.
Like, that'd be a weight on my shoulders playing this game. Like, oh my gosh, stress.
Why is Blue not going to Cam with the info?
Exactly. That's what I just said. You think she would save herself? Like, oh my gosh.
I don't want Izzy to go home. Izzy's good for the drama.
Yeah, Izzy's funny.
Definitely good for the drama.
Yeah, she is.
The only way I want to see her go out is in a blaze of glory next to Jared or Cirie.
Yes, that's how I want to see it.
That's the only way I want to see her go out.
Yes.
Seeing her go out next to like Cam or something or one of those people wouldn't be entertaining. I mean,
And,
it would still
and
be
did you see
entertaining, but
Blue where she's like, where she goes, oh, you know, I understand if you pick those three over me.
who said that?
Blue said that to Jared.
Oh yeah. He was mad about that.
What the
Oh, when
heck?
he said she understands if you'd pick Mama Felicia, Izzy, or Cirie over her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think she's really playing to win at all.
I don't think so either. I think she just wanted to get a showmance or something. Like, what the
She
heck?
said that at the beginning. She wants, and also she probably wants to get her TikTok followers up.
Oh Lord, this is not going to make her TikTok. This is gonna make all the girls that can't stand cheaters
I know, right?
leave her.
She's super paranoid and emotional, but I like her.
Mm.
Blue can go. I haven't watched the feeds all day. Can y'all tell me who's voting to keep Jag? Just like Cirie's group there. Cirie, Izzy, Felicia, Jared's gonna have to vote that way, even though he doesn't want to. And who else?
Mimi.
Who else is with that? Mimi. And they only need they need 6 because Cam is the HOH. So who would be the 6th?
Okay, wait. So there'd be Cirie, Izzy, Felicia, Mimi. They said they had somebody. Who was it again? Oh, Matt. They have
Matt. I forgot about Matt.
They said that they have Matt.
I forgot about Matt. So, yes.
And they said they were going to tell Jared on Thursday morning.
But she told him because she's like, I don't want you to feel blindsided by me as your mom. Yeah.
Yep. But this is bad.
Which I get that because Jared's a hothead. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So if she was with the group telling him on Thursday, he would throw the whole game away right there.
Yep.
Just knowing that she was a part of that.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen him say that once or twice already. I'll throw this all away if we don't get out Izzy. I don't care. I want to get out Izzy now.
She's my +1, Mom. No, she's not. You just want to do it with her.
which they pretty much probably did yesterday.
Oh, they did.
Yep.
Did you see him cleaning? They did. I'm ready to throw up.
I did see him with the
they
wet
did.
wipes. I definitely saw that.
Can't believe
and then
this.
I definitely heard what they were saying when production was like, please don't. And then they were like, oh, they're saying that now? They didn't say anything earlier.
Frick. Oh, man.
Yeah.
These feeds are crazy.
These feeds are crazy. Did they even change the sheets? I don't think so.
Right?
I hope they wash those blankets daily.
I really hope they change the floater on last season.
Oh goodness, the floater.
I hope BB did that. Like, seriously.
Jared's not thinking anymore. That's it. Jared is not thinking.
Thinking with the wrong head, Mark.
Yes. Red and Bowie said they think Izzy is a big threat. She is. I mean,
do they know how big of a threat she is, really?
They don't know. Yeah, they don't understand why she's such a big threat, though. That's the whole thing. No way Jared and Blue Oh, it was funny when Corey said that they'll last a week and a half if they date outside the house. It's so true, though, about Jared's insecurities. Like, man.
Yes.
He doesn't want her to have guy friends. He doesn't want her to dance.
Yep.
Like just walk around and look straight ahead. But
I don't know how his girlfriend of 7 years, how she could stand that. Whatever.
Maybe she stays in the house.
Yeah, right? For real. Like, what the
never
heck?
leaves, never talks to anybody, just waits for him to come home. And I remember he was talking to her and he was like, me and my girlfriend, we be freaking it like 4 times a day. So this is the longest I ever went without sex.
And imagine this, okay? Guys, seriously, girls, imagine this. You're the girlfriend. You're in love. 7 years. You're watching your boo on the feeds. and you're seeing this?
Yeah, I
Could you
couldn't do it.
imagine seeing this? Oh, that would break my heart.
Yeah, couldn't be me. Could not be
No.
me. I wouldn't be waiting for you when you come back. That's for
Oh
sure.
no. Oh no. Oh no. She already. Oh no. 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 She's already going crazy on freaking Twitter, calling him names and shit like that. Yeah, she's done.
What's her Twitter?
I don't know. You just go on
Um,
Twitter and you put her name is Mackenzie.
what put
Just put
Jared's
Jared's
girlfriend on there
girlfriend
or something?
Mackenzie, and then all these Twitter things will come up, and
I was
you'll see.
I was cracking up about that chocolate. She called that blanket that musty blanket. Tiffany from BB23.
Oh.
Did you also see when they were making out under the blanket and Bowie walked by?
Yes.
Yeah, they were making out under the blanket and Bowie walked by and pretended like she didn't see it, but I know she did. They were laughing about it.
Yup.
Milfman, that is the worst statement I've seen this year.
What are you talking about, MILF Man?
There is no way you can compare this to BB Can.
No.
This year's season of BB Can.
No.
This season I'm really enjoying.
Yeah.
His girlfriend better sell his dog, delete his entire account, burn his clothes, shoes, hats, jewelry. You forgot do-rags.
I
You
agree,
forgot his
man.
bandanas
I
and his
agree.
do-rags.
Burn it all. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to know what her Twitter is too. Like, I'm trying to look for it.
I want to know what her Twitter is too.
I don't know how these people find all this stuff.
I know, like her. I know her Instagram, but it's private.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's Reddit or something where they find all this stuff.
Probably.
Because I know last year people found like Terrence's mom and like a bunch of people.
It's crazy.
LOL. Yeah, this house is nuts. Rachel was just telling me that this episode is going to be postponed tonight because of golf again.
But I don't know if that site that I have, if it's not going to be postponed on there. I'm not sure though. Oh, there's Leslie. What's the tea? I'm late.
You want to give her the tea?
No, you give her the tea.
The tea is that they decided to flip the votes from Jag to Blue. They want Blue to go home now. Team Cirie wants Blue to go home now. They have the votes, and Cirie informed Jared. Jared wasn't happy about it, but said if that's what the group is doing, he'll do it. But he said, why Blue? And she was like, the group doesn't trust her. She doesn't trust her either. She never trusted her. So I know she's using the group thing as a way for him not to be mad at her for it. If she wanted to keep Blue, she has such a big influence in that group that her one voice could have convinced the whole group. Because they check in with her for everything.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, let's see what Cirie thinks about this. Let's see what Cirie thinks. So she was probably the silent voice in that room, or she was just kind of like, yeah, what you guys are saying makes sense.
She wants Blue gone because of Jared.
I guarantee he will. Oh, and then she said, don't tell Blue. And I'm like, this man can't hold water.
Right?
So I'm like, is he going to tell her tonight? Because that's a possibility.
Like, don't tell me he's not going to tell her. Give me a break.
They're going to get under those blankets, and he's going to be like, I have something to tell you. It's a secret. You can't tell anyone.
Oh, another secret? Did you see how she was? This is what you were scared to tell me? This is it? This?
That is what told me that she's not thinking about the game.
Right?
She's not. She doesn't
care. That's a huge secret.
You're on the block and somebody gives you that information. That's a weapon for you to use.
Exactly.
You go to Cameron and you go to Red. Yo, this is Jared's mom is in the house. They're like, oh, this is a big development. Maybe we should use the power of veto. and then throw one of them on the block.
Yeah, Jared's last name's Washington, which Felicia, she is the sister Denzel Washington. Okay, guys, seriously, we got it.
So, Miss Nappy Kid, they, as in the group, decided to hide it from Jared, but Cirie went to Jared on her own and was like, I'm telling you this so that you're not blindsided by it. But she was in there, like, she was agreeing with everybody and saying, yeah, we shouldn't tell Jared, but she decided to tell him. That's all it takes to remove her drawers. Yeah, Jared knows. Jared knows now. Cirie told him privately. Jared and Blue have to be the top 3 worst Big Brother player. David from BB22.
Damn, my love, where have you been? We know. Long time ago.
I know, right? We knew that week 1. I have a secret. Blue gone.
Oh.
This showmance is a joke. It really is. Do you think Blue thinks he is kidding around? Maybe. But either way, it would be worth investigating for me if I'm on the block.
Mm-hmm.
And you know why he's going to feel mixed feelings about this is because he just scolded her and told her, let you and Jag stay on the block. Because he's definitely going to go home if you stay on the block. So if she goes out and he's part of the vote, this whole thing that he's hoping will happen outside is in jeopardy.
Big time.
Imagine he loses the current girl, and then the one in the house also.
Dude, he's by himself.
I never understood how people go on the show and forget what I don't either. That amount, that's $750,000 we're talking about.
That's like, life-changing money.
Yeah, like if it was somebody mentioned Cody and what's her name from season 16. You know who I'm talking about? The one
Victoria?
No, the one that had the husband and Cody and her.
Oh, Christine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
somebody
so
mentioned that the other day. The husband can forgive her if she comes home with the money, you know, for like rubbing his shoulders and snuggling. Yeah. But not for something like this.
No.
This is too much.
Way too much.
This is personal.
This is bad.
Oh yeah. It's sloppy. It's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
How's everyone tonight? I'm doing good. How are you? How are you doing, Retro?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Blue doesn't know how to play this game, and I feel she was one of the first people I remember when they said we're doing the pressure cooker, who was looking around and was like, wait, what's the pressure cooker? Oh man. When I hear Blue and Jared talk about the game and like past seasons, I realize how little both of them know about the game.
I don't even know why they're on it in the first place.
I wish
Jared we know why, because Cirie
only because of her
mom.
Yeah, only because of his
mom. But Blue, why?
Well, it's all in the title, to be honest with you. Cirie told Jared that Blue is going to be the vote, might be the vote, she said. We know this house switches up a lot.
Yep, a lot.
I think as Milfman always says, they switch up more than the Kardashians change men.
But honestly, Mark, it really doesn't matter because Thursday's the game changer.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, the are you talking about the invincibility thing?
Yeah. So like say if they do vote out Blue and she's evicted, but say she has that power, she could like take herself off. So like who's gonna get the power, you know?
And you know what? Because people know, we've kind of seen this in the past. When people know that a house guest is at risk of going home, a lot of times they give them the votes, or they give them whatever power it is.
Yeah.
So I could see Blue, Jag, maybe even Jared, you know, people who would save Blue or Jag. being in that competition.
Yep. I know Jag's gonna be in it for sure. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, Jag is so well liked.
And Matt.
Matt probably would be in there.
Maybe Felicia.
I hope not, because that's a waste.
Or maybe Cirie. Because there's lots of Survivor fans out there.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about BB repeating a game that America could win and she quit? What do you mean? The pressure cooker?
I can't believe that she like let go like that. Like, why would she do that?
I was so upset. And then when I heard her explaining that she let go on purpose,
yeah,
I was even more upset.
That made me so angry. It's like, are you serious? Why would you do that? And they were 1 minute away from getting to the 14-hour mark too.
As far as I know, it's in play. They said, yeah, that's what Julie said. It can be used this week or next week.
So what is it, Mark? Is it 4? So 4 people get chance to get it.
Yeah, the top 4 vote getters. And then they compete in some kind of tournament. And then the winner of that tournament gets the power to bring an evicted house guest back into the house.
Okay.
So it's what's interesting for me to think about is if one of the house guests that are at risk possibly gets that power and brings himself back in.
Yeah, exactly. America shouldn't be crying about Jag because she could have saved him. She's the one who did this. She gave it to Cameron.
Yeah. Could you imagine if Jared wins the power?
Oh God.
And Blue is evicted that day and he has a choice.
Oh no.
I think that he would go with the group, but I think that it would be so messy. Like, she would be devastated.
When does the voting end, Mark?
It ends tomorrow.
It's tomorrow?
The 28th, yep.
Okay, sweet. So people can still vote. I can't vote because I'm in Canada.
I believe the comeback is to make up for Luke. That's what I think. I think they made this one up.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's supposed to be 100 days. So losing him threw them off.
Big time.
Yeah, I don't think Matt. Why are fans upset with Matt? I think I heard something about Matt. I can't remember.
Oh, Matt called America the B word.
Oh.
Yeah. And Matt is such a sweetheart, right? So like when you see him say that, it's just like, whoa, what? Did you really just say that? You know?
Luke is not coming back. No, we didn't say Luke.
No. Luke's done.
I was saying that because a number went that was not evicted, they now are a number short for their plan for the 100 days. So I think they just made up this invincibility thing as a possible way to get a number back into the house.
Exactly.
Blue could be playing dumb. She is a brand strategist, not telling her job. What did she say her job is?
I thought she said she was an influencer.
That's what I thought she said.
Yeah.
I don't think she's dumb. I was about to say I don't think she's playing dumb, but I just realized how that would sound. But I don't think she's dumb. I just don't think she's educated about the game. That's what I think. Social media influencer. Okay.
Yeah, she's an influencer.
Social media influencer. Yeah,
I think that, like a TikTok personality, if Instagram personality, like all those people that influence you to buy things.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was surprised that when I looked on her TikTok, she didn't have that many followers at the time.
Really? How many followers does she have?
When I looked at it, I think it was about 20K or something like that.
That's it?
I thought that she was somebody with 1 million or 500,000 or something.
I'm almost at 10K, and I'm not no influencer. What the heck?
She's a
Okay.
strategist as her job. So that kind of goes together, I think. What a brand strategist and a social media influencer, those two things kind of go together. I mean,
Well, her strategy sucks right now.
I don't think that she's good at Big Brother.
Mm-mm.
Because if you get a piece of information like that and you're on the block and you don't use it, you're not there to win the game.
Yep.
If you tell him, I'm okay if you vote out this one, and this one, Taylor wasn't going to tell Monty that.
Nope.
Taylor wasn't going to be like, oh, I understand if you pick Alyssa Turner over me or Brittany. You know, I get it. No, she used that. I'm not saying necessarily that she used him, but I am saying that she definitely knew that she wanted him to take her.
Oh, yeah.
And she put that in his ear for the last 3 weeks. And that's why that happened. If she was like, I'll understand if you pick somebody else, if you win in the final competition and you take somebody else, I get it. Then he'd be like, oh, I got an easy out. She's not there to win. Blue is not there to win.
She's not, because if she was there to win, she would have already went to Cam and told him about this.
Thank you.
But no. What are you going to do?
Will Blue go home? I don't know, MC. I'm not really sure. But as of now, that's what they've said. But this house changes every 5 seconds.
For real.
They have 4 more days to go back and forth with their decision. That's exactly the way I see it. That's what it is today. I'll probably hop on tomorrow because something else is going to happen. Izzy's going to talk to somebody, and then she's going to be like, Cirie, I think it's not the best idea for Blue to go home. I think that we should try to convince him to use the power of veto to send this person home. And then it's a whole snowball effect as what keeps happening all season.
Expect the unexpected.
Expect the unexpected, especially in this house. Every one of the podcasts that I look up, like Rob has a podcast and all these different ones, they're all like, I can't keep up. Every time they start a live or they start one of their videos, they're like, more stuff has happened. I made a video at 8 a.m. and at 12 p.m., 10 different things happened from there.
Yep.
Cirie wants Blue to go home. That's what I think. I definitely think that Cirie has not wanted Blue there at all. And now she sees how close they've gotten. And now it's like Blue being there is a detriment to our game because he's leaking information. He's leaking information to Blue that he shouldn't be leaking to her. And that was one time that I actually agreed with Izzy because Izzy confronted him about that a couple of days ago. And he was mad and he was trying to get her out.
Oh, I remember that when he went to his mom and said, I don't want to play with her anymore. I want to get her out.
Yeah, because he was like, if we don't have trust, we have nothing. And if you don't think you could trust me and blah, blah, blah. Like, no, we can't trust you.
There's no way they
blood
can get
in your
her
brain
out
right now.
She knows the secret. They can't.
Exactly.
They can't do it.
Exactly. That's already showing that he's not thinking about the game.
Mm-hmm.
To be like, we need to get Izzy out right now, and we have the votes to do it. It's not about whether you have the votes to get her out. It's about what she could do if you try to get her out. That's what it's about.
Exactly.
Doesn't he hate Bowie now? What does he hate Bowie for?
It's really sad. They don't like Bowie for no reason. She hasn't done anything to anybody.
I don't really know. I haven't seen anything about them hating Bowie.
Oh, they talk how they don't like Bowie. And they say she's a fake DJ and they make fun of her and everything. Oh yeah.
Who, Cirie and Felicia and Izzy?
Oh yeah. When that the pressure cooker was going on.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. You know what? You know who they remind me of? Did you ever watch that show 227?
I
Where those two
did
ladies are on
with
the stoop,
Sandra and
always
them.
talking about where the two ladies
I
are on the
love
stoop and they're talking about everybody or whatever.
I
They
love
remind me of
227.
them because their personalities are so funny. I love it. I love Felicia. I love Cirie. Love them.
Yeah, and then they just get together and they laugh and they crack jokes. I think they really like each other. Like outside of the game,
Oh yeah.
I could see them being really good friends.
Mm-hmm. I can see that too.
And I like having them in the house because they break it up a little bit. Because the younger ones are like game, 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 game,
Mm-hmm.
24/7. So I like when they have those big meetings where everybody is sitting on the couch or they're sitting outside, and Felicia starts telling her old stories. Like, this is what happened to me back in the day, or she just starts some kind of conversation topic, and there's a little bit of fun in the house.
Yes, I
Even though
love that.
she can get aggressive, honestly.
Big time aggressive.
I don't think Hysam's coming back because Hysam knows.
No, Hysam's not coming back.
Secret.
He's done.
Once Julie tells them about the secret, I know they're not coming back.
Yeah, he's out in the real world. Yeah.
They don't like Bowie because she isn't serious and they think she will spill the tea. I think they feel the same way about Bowie as what they feel about Mimi in a way. Like, it's not necessarily that she did something. It's just she's on the outer of their cool group. Because I think it's just their core group, that likes each other a lot.
Yeah.
Anyone else is just added numbers. The interesting thing, though, is when you hear Felicia talk, for her, Jared is number 5. Like, it's her and Cirie and Izzy. And who else? I guess number 4.
Number 4, yeah.
Yeah, she thinks that because she's always talking about, okay, when we cut Jared, or we're going to keep Jared until this point. And she's telling Cirie and Izzy this all the time. She said, I feel convinced that we can trust Jared because I asked him and he said that if we have to cut Blue, he's going to do that. Not knowing that Cirie all the time is like, how can I keep Jared in here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they think Bowie is but I don't even think she really is in cahoots with Red and Cam. I think she's riding the fence.
Well, everybody has their own little separate alliances, right? You have to be like that in the Big Brother.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think that she's so solid with them that if they were like, I'm trying to make a big move, she would be one of their votes. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But if she knew they had the numbers, then I think she would go with them. That's kind of where I see her at.
Yeah. Follow the house, which I'm getting sick and tired of everybody following.
This group and this follow the house stuff, man.
Dude, like, seriously, it's getting on my nerves.
You're not a team. You're not like Team USA or something. You are you're all individuals trying to win the game. So there's not like, oh, it started from week 1. Oh, I'm doing what's in the best interest of the house. Hysam last week or the 2 weeks ago. Oh, you fractured the house. Now the house can repair relationships and work together. Like, what? The house is not a group. How does Cameron feel about Izzy? Would he put Izzy as a replacement? Nah. He's been talking about it.
Well, they were talking about it. That's what they wanted to do. They were thinking of doing that for a while.
Yep. So it's still, the jury is still out on whether Red will use that or not, but it seems like the Cirie group is going to try to convince him not to use it.
Plus, he trusts Cirie 100%.
And a few people have already done that, Miss Nappy Kid. A few people have already come to. Oh, yes, a few people have come to Cirie. Jag did it last night. This is why I'm so surprised about her being okay with Blue going, but I guess it's probably because of the relationship part. But last night before I went to bed, Jag came in there and started talking to her, to Cirie, about Jared leaking information and saying Jared is not trustworthy. Maybe she thinks that's a smaller problem than Blue. What do you think about her voting out Blue? Or was it the group decision?
I want that to happen. I don't want Blue in her.
Yeah, I'm tired of them. So
I don't like Blue because she knows that freaking Jared has a freaking girlfriend, but still pursued him.
and
Like,
she's
what
been
the hell is
talking to
that?
him about the girlfriend on the
Yeah,
show.
like who does that, man? No, that's trifling. That's not. No, that's not right.
How is Cam as HOH? Surprisingly, he's much. I thought he was gonna be like extremely cocky.
Oh, I'm so happy he's not.
I'm very surprised that he's kind of pretty chill as HOH. But I guess he did mention that we saw what happened to Heisem, so I think he didn't want to come off like Heisem.
Oh frick!
Because he knows that his main person is Red,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't really know who else will save him if they win HOH. So I would say he's a pretty good HOH, honestly. He's playing it better than Riley and Heisem.
Yeah, he is. I agree.
And Felicia.
Oh, Felicia. You gotta
'Cause
love
she
her in a
was-
robe, though.
She was so aggressive.
She's like the god. Like she was like the godmother when she was at a household. You know, like so. Tell him I got an offer that you can't refuse. You know.
Jag was the first thing that I saw was Jag talking to Matt, telling Matt that Heisem told him don't trust Jared because Jared is playing both sides of the fence. Jag also told Matt that when he was going around campaigning to keep Riley, Jared already knew that Riley didn't have the votes.
Yep.
And then he asked Jared, like, why didn't you tell me? And Jared was like, I wanted you to find out for yourself.
Yeah, like who does that? I wanted you to find out for yourself. Figure it out yourself there, buddy.
Jared is not playing the middle well at all.
No.
He's a liability to his mom. He really is.
Oh, the biggest liability, yes.
I honestly feel like Izzy is I can't believe I'm saying this, but I feel like Izzy is playing the game better than he is.
She is. That's 100% true. She is. Yep.
And I never thought that I would say that. Like a week or two ago,
Same.
I'm like, Izzy's erratic, she's emotional, but she's focused on the game.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. He's like losing his mind in there.
Like we said, he's thinking with the wrong head.
Yeah.
And that will always get ya.
It will. It will. You got to come in that game and be like Xavier.
Yes.
He might be confused about who he can tell what to, but he's telling too many people too many things. Remember in the first week, I think I was probably on your channel, Retro.
Yeah.
In the first week or maybe early second week, when I was like, he's saying so much. How is he going to remember who he's saying what to? Because he's just making up so many different things on the spot. And then he's like, well, y'all got to trust me. But it's like, if people keep coming and saying, hey, Jared said this and Jared said that, and you have to keep cleaning it up, eventually you're going to be like, Jared, why are you talking so much? Exactly. Why don't you ever run anything by the group before you have all these individual conversations? Hi, everyone. New to the chat and channel. Welcome. I think Jared is a sloppy player. I agree. I agree. Yeah, it's not like you get a pen and paper, a notebook. You are relying on that memory of yours. And you're in there 100 days if you're, if you win. So I would make my story simple. and I would run it by the group to make sure that I don't forget things and to make sure that I have an alibi. Because if you tell somebody something on yourself by yourself and nobody knows that you told the person whatever, somebody else could come to Cirie or Felicia or somebody else in your alliance and be like, hey, Jared said this and this. Is this true? And you're like, shoot, I don't know. You're just caught with your pants down, so to speak, for lack of a better phrase.
Yep. I don't know what's going to happen.
If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And also subscribe to Retro's channel if you have not seen it. She has a good channel where she talks about all Big Brother stuff as well.
Are you going to go live tonight after the episode?
It depends on this whole golf thing.
Yeah,
depends on when the episode comes on.
Yeah.
Because I was planning to go live at a certain time, but if it gets pushed way back like last time, I might not.
Yeah, I got you.
I subscribed last week. Oh, I recall your name. Maybe you commented on something. Yeah. What are your thoughts on the season so far? All these people that are complaining about this season. I don't get it. People
I think it's a great season. Like, I love the diversity.
Me too. I got like a Jag, a Bowie. We have.
I think Jag is a great player.
Oh yeah, it's just that he got caught on the wrong side early. Just like what he was saying to Red.
Yes.
It's kind of bad luck that he latched onto this Riley side.
Yep.
And he latched onto Riley specifically, and that kind of put him out there. Yeah, I'm loving the season because last year people were like, we're getting tired of the big alliances that make it predictable. Like the Leftovers Alliance and the Cookout Alliance and like the Season 22 Alliance that Cody was in. This season is a season of small alliances.
Don't we have like 20 alliances this season? Now I hear there's the brown sugar babes.
Yeah, I was posting the alliance maps that I was seeing on Twitter, and they just started giving me a headache.
Right?
So I'm like, there's like 100 alliances. I can't even keep track.
Oh man.
I just kind of go off of who likes who today.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
I see Bowie and Corey in a room. I guess they're in an alliance today.
Right? Oh, there's a new alliance.
That's how I feel about him as Snappy Kid. It's like terrible gameplay, but it's just fun to watch. It's just fun to watch everything. These little mini explosions.
And
yeah,
Wimbledon. I don't like showmances, but I don't mind Corey and America. You know?
Yeah, it's kind of cute.
It is cute.
Yeah.
They're cute together.
Yeah. We got action. Exactly. Retro. Normally what I say is that I don't even enjoy really Big Brother until maybe the halfway point.
Yes, I enjoyed it from the beginning. Yes.
This has been exciting from the beginning.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I agree with you there.
I love the Leftover. I just watched that episode again a couple of days ago, and it was such a great blindside.
Yes.
When they took out Amira, she was not expecting it.
No.
She was like, "You don't have the numbers for this. What are they? What is Turner doing, putting me on the block?" That would have been cute. Corey and America would have been. They're active right now.
Yeah, they're together. Like,
hey, Candle,
I'm not gonna say that they're boyfriend and girlfriend, but they are just like liking each other.
Thanks for that, MC. That's Retro's channel.
Oh,
if you have not done so, give it a follow.
Thank you. Thanks for that.
Can you pin it for me, please?
Oh, that's very sweet and kind of you. Thank you.
Not
No, but
America playing him. Well, I'm kind of iffy on it. Because at first it sounded like she was playing him and it looked like she was playing him. But then when she was having a separate conversation with Izzy, Izzy
where
was
she
like,
told him the crush, right?
yeah, she's like, are you crushing on him? And she
Mm-hmm.
was like, yeah, I am. So I think maybe it started that way. Like it was just fun to flirt with him and bring him out of his comfort zone. But I think she's actually starting to like him.
Plus, you got to think when you're with somebody 24/7 for so long, you just start getting more comfortable with the person, you know?
Everybody says that time is like expanded in the Big Brother house.
Yes.
Like a day in the Big Brother house is like a week outside of
Yeah.
the house.
Exactly. Exactly.
America is sad. Oh, because of Jag, because of her thinking that Jag was going.
She shouldn't have let go of the button. She shouldn't have made a deal. She shouldn't have done it.
You had a choice.
Yep.
America looked like she wanted. I kind of noticed that too. That she did look like she wanted Matt at first. What in the world is going on with Jared? That's the question of the day. Jared telling his showmance of like 2 weeks about his secret, hooking up with her, and then being upset that they want her out.
Mark, how many days have they been in the house? It started August 2nd, right? And
Yeah, it
today
started
is
August 2nd. I think they moved in August 1st.
dude, not even a month. And this is already happening.
Not even a month. Yeah, under
Damn.
a month.
Yeah.
Under a month, man.
Under a month, over 7 years. Wow.
Jared has been such a disappointment. I agree.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I'm
Mhm.
like Cirie's son. She probably coached him, gave him all the tips about, doing well in the game and being on one of these shows. And then he sees a girl he likes and it's over. I usually tune out the live stream, but it's on. But this time I'm really watching some of it much better. Yeah, last year was hard to watch.
Yeah, I couldn't watch last year.
It was just bullying and just nonsense. And then the whole racism thing, and it was just the split house, the wall yeller. I was over it.
Yep.
Corey just comforting America, so it's more like opportunity. You think he's playing her? I don't think so. I think she's the type of girl that he wouldn't even approach outside. So I feel like it's something where when she started flirting with him, he was like, she's just playing with me.
Yeah.
And then he started feeling like, maybe she's not playing me. Maybe she actually does like me. I think he was kind of protecting himself at first. Oh, yeah, it's wild. The wild, wild BB West. Cirie has got to be regretting bringing him, especially with Izzy calling them out in the first 10 seconds, forcing an alliance. Well, she's been on 5, 6 TV shows, she said. So, I mean, I know she's frustrated with him being on there, but I think this is what she wanted. I think she's frustrated. I agree. But you saw her crying when she was like, I'm so happy to play with my son.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure she feels like she's walking on eggshells with
She does.
Izzy,
with Izzy, but I think she also feels like she's walking on eggshells with him.
Well, him too, yeah, because of the way he's acting.
Yeah, because the first time I really noticed that was when he said that Izzy was playing the game too emotionally, and she was trying to defend Izzy to save face, and he was getting really, really mad, and then she started getting mad at him. Cirie started getting mad at him. And that's why I was like, now I'm looking at her like, she's like, I know my son and he's a hothead. So I can't really talk to him as much as the way that I really want to, because he could go off and say something stupid.
He looks like he's the type of person that could like explode.
Yeah. Jared is
Like,
disappointing gameplay wise. I agree. He is live feed gold.
yeah.
except for at night. That's just
Oh
disgusting.
God. Yeah. Yeah.
I get sickened listening to those conversations.
Ugh. Nobody wants to hear.
Yeah, why does it sound so weird?
You know what I mean? Like, ew. No,
Let's play
stop.
tic-tac-toe again. Okay, let's
Frick.
play tic-tac-toe again. I'm like, is that a Gen Z thing?
Oh my gosh.
You know what's so crazy, MC? Remember the whole first week, maybe first and second week, where he was like, I'm so aware of these cameras. I would never kiss a girl on camera. And my type of kissing, I would never do that because it would lead to something else and all this other stuff he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
He seems like one of those guys that would talk to a girl and be like, yo, you don't know what I could do, this or that and the other. And then he has like a floaty situation.
Floaty situation. Oh man.
BB has just proven they need to cast more older players every year. What do you think about Bowie saying she's 34?
Oh, did you see today when
I did.
when she
Cirie
asked her how old she was?
Yep.
Oh my God, I could be your mother.
And it's like,
And
actually,
Felicia's
you,
like,
you
and I could be
couldn't.
your grandmother. What the hell? Oh.
I'm hoping Cam does the right thing and backdoor either Izzy or Jared. Well, I don't really know I don't know.
Guys, honestly, the back door doesn't even matter because of this power that's going to come and play on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
That, like, nothing matters. Like, you know, like a back door, whatever, who gets evicted. Like, it doesn't matter. Whoever has that power, that's what matters. That's what I'm excited for.
Not Corey playing her. He has a good window to swoop in while he was sad. So he took it. Oh, I get you. You weren't saying he's playing her. I get you. America is more open to him now. So he was comforting her, is what you were saying. He is going to get Cirie in trouble when the house finds out. About what?
That they're
Messing
mother
around.
and son?
Oh. He's going to get her in trouble when... Okay, I got you. There's so much going on, I can't even keep track.
Right?
I'm like, you could be talking about 10 things. So you binge watched the whole series and caught up with the whole mess. Yeah, so you're in the mess with us.
Welcome to the mess.
Welcome to the tornado. This group is the Tornado Alliance. I'm thinking about just watching the nominations tonight since I already saw the competition. Oh, that's what they show today? Oh, the
yeah, they're going to show
HOH
the
noms,
pressure
right?
cooker.
The pressure cooker and the HOH noms.
Yeah.
She doesn't look 34 to me either. Honestly. Does she look 34 to you, Retro? I don't think she looks 34 to me. And yeah, I don't really think she had to lie about that. I hope Cirie wins the power. If she wins the power and Blue's going. She won't blink. Her heart will not race in any way. Oh, she would probably actually hold on to the power in case she needed to use it next week.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I didn't think about that. I forgot about the power. Yep. The power of invincibility is a big deal.
Yes, Edward. And we are excited for that.
We are excited for that. Thanks,
Edward,
Lee.
if you can, vote for Jag. Thank you.
I
can't
put in
vote. I'm
votes
in
for
Canada.
Jag. I put in some votes for Jag.
I don't know. Jag is like rubbing off on me. I like Jag.
You know what is weird? I never didn't like Jag. I always liked Jag, but I liked Jag much less when Riley was in the house.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
And since he's been in the house by himself, I've liked him a lot more. than I did at the beginning.
Plus, like, you got to give the guy credit. He was a chicken for a week.
You must have been so happy
And you
when
know
you.
what I feel so bad about, Mark? He
Yeah.
lost by 21 seconds to the veto. 21 seconds to red.
Wow.
21 seconds. Dude, he deserves to be in that house. Not
Cirie could
Blue.
spin
Blue
it.
doesn't deserve to be in the house. Jag
No.
does.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Cirie could spin it to say they were told there was other pairs in the house casting shade on other house guests. Easy to say other pairs. Cam, Red, Heisem, Izzy, Matt, Riley, brother, sister, etc. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That whole statement that you just threw in there is a lot. But yeah, Cirie is a mastermind of spinning things. So I'm sure she could say any number of those things.
And everybody trusts her 100%. A lot of
That's
people
the
do.
weird part. It was just like that in the traders.
Yep.
Everybody trusted her and nobody suspected her.
Yep. And look what happened at the end of that one. Woohoo!
It is Cirie's house, Candle, 1,000%.
Yep.
Isn't voting by email. Yeah, I think you put in an email address and you can make 10 votes. You can split them up. You can put them all for one person. I voted today.
Who'd you vote for?
I voted for multiple people, actually.
Oh, did you?
I gave Jag votes. I gave Izzy votes, and
Yeah.
I gave Cirie votes.
Nice.
I can't keep up with the aliens in the house anymore. So much fake aliens.
I
What do
think
you
she
mean?
means alliance.
Oh, Alliance. Yeah. Yeah. And it's funny how Corey talks about them. And he's like, all these alliances are fake, dude. Like, none of this is real. Like, I hate how, and he was talking earlier about how he hates how the whole house hangs out together all the time. Because he was like, I try to talk to Cirie for 10 minutes, and then there's like 5 people in the room. Or I try to have a conversation with this person, and then everyone comes in the room at the same time. So it's like, when are we going to be able to talk strategy?
It's so hard sometimes to talk in that house.
Yeah, because they think that the whole house is supposed to do things together all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I get that you guys are going to come together sometimes, but not all day.
No. Do it at nighttime.
And I hate this whole thing that you were just talking about earlier about, oh, I'm doing what the majority wants.
Yes, I hate it. I hate that.
That's not how you win Big Brother.
No.
I understand week 1, week 2, you don't want to be the outlier, but it gets to a point where you have to choose. This is the group that I'm with.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to depend on the group to get to the end.
Exactly.
I didn't really watch too much of the earlier seasons of Big Brother, but that's how modern day Big Brother is played.
Yes, it wasn't with the house. They made their own decisions. Yep.
Yep. I did see the Dan Giesling seasons, and I was like, this guy got on the block week 1. He was not popular at all.
Mm-hmm.
And he was on the block multiple times after that and always found his way out of it. I was so surprised because I didn't know anything about Dan Giesling. I just kind of watched it blind. And I'm like, he won?
When he talked to you, he'd give you the mist. You were misted by Dan.
And then he'd get on there and make his speeches like, you know, guys, I don't have anybody in this game. You know, you could vote me out and I could go home, but all I can do is promise you this and this. Like, he would give some kind of story that makes you feel like I don't have to worry about him if he stays.
Yep.
He was
but
the
then you
master.
have Will when he did his veto speech. He
Yeah.
was like, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate all you guys. They voted for him to stay. Like, what?
Makes no sense. Like, what kind of wizardry did you do on these people?
Right?
So, do you think these votes are going to change between now and Thursday?
Oh yeah.
Do you think they're going to change between now and tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I think they're gonna. I think you know what? When we get off of here, it's already.
It's
changed.
already going to be something already happened. I need like Tammy here or somebody who updates me, or like Justin and people who are always up to date on this stuff, because they would
Mark,
be, huh?
do you think if it wasn't for Corey, Heisen would still be in the house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corey said this. He's
Yeah.
like, everybody comes to me with these crazy plans, and I have to be the one who's like, stick to the plan. The plan made sense when we made it. Because I remember Izzy was trying really hard to sell him on this Heisem should stay thing.
Yeah.
And like the rest of them had already talked about it and they were all excited about it. And then when Izzy brought it to him, he was like, this makes no sense, Izzy. You're not convincing me. You are not convincing me. And she kept trying all these different angles. And when he shut it down, like, I'm never going to agree with you type of thing, then it was like, yeah, I think maybe it's not the best idea and we should let him go. That's one thing I'll say about Corey. He's very strong with his convictions.
Yes.
Once he decides something, he does not change his mind.
Yep.
He would probably vote with the group if he had to, but he would be so frustrated.
Yeah.
Like if they told him we're voting this way no matter what you do, he might vote with them, but he'd be pissed about it.
But did you see that they're planning to like make it look like the votes are Corey and America that kept Jag? They were saying that they'll blame Corey and America when it comes to that time.
Who would blame Corey and America?
Cirie and Felicia and Izzy, they were talking about like the votes, like when they vote or whatever. They would just say
they would blame them.
We'll just say it's Corey and America that did it. That turned
for flipping the votes.
For flipping.
Oh,
yeah.
That's interesting. That's probably kind of smart.
Yeah, that's what they said they were planning to do because they don't want Corey in the alliance with them anymore.
I can understand that, and because I keep hearing Felicia saying she doesn't trust Corey.
Yeah,
they think he's really sneaky, and he is actually.
He is.
The way his sneaky is different from like an America sneaky.
Yeah,
America is sneaky in a sense that she doesn't tell you anything. He's sneaky in a sense of he picks and chooses what he's saying, and he's kind of hiding in plain sight. Like he has conversations with every group and makes it sound like he's with everybody. He's convinced Red that he's with him. He's convinced Jared that he's with him. He's convinced, he's tried to convince Cirie and Felicia, even though they're not buying it. But if you don't pay attention, you're like, how is Corey still here? Which side is he on, actually? All he does is he will get in a conversation and present both sides. If you've noticed that.
Yes.
He'll be
he's really smart.
That debater thing that he said, like I'm a top debater, I can see why.
Yeah.
He'll sit next to Cirie and be like, oh, Cirie, if you want to vote this person out, here's the pros and cons. But this might happen and this might happen or this might happen. Then he'll talk to Cam and he'll be like, oh, I see that you want to vote this person out. Here's the pros and cons of voting them out. He's not lying, but he's also not saying what he wants. Well, he does lie a little bit, but he does it in slick ways.
Yeah.
He does it in very slick ways. Because I remember right after the pressure cooker, he had told Izzy before the pressure cooker, I want anyone but Cam and Red to win. But then when he was talking to America after the pressure cooker, he was like, this is the best case scenario. Because then they can take the shot at the other side.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Because all those people. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. What I have to say is there was a point where there was Cameron and Red. They were in the HOH room. And Cameron is right. He's like, if we're in an alliance together, why are people nervous in our alliance? If we're in an alliance together, nobody should be nervous. Like, this
Cameron,
is what
who
we want,
who
right?
said that to who?
Cameron said it to Red in the
Okay.
HOH room. Because you know how Izzy is getting all nervous and everything like that or whatever? He's
Mhm.
like, if we're in an alliance together, why is anybody on our alliance nervous if I'm HOH? They should
Yeah.
know that they're safe with me.
Yep.
So he's starting to see like there's red flags going. Like, why are people nervous if we're in an alliance together? Like, is this not what we want? Jag out? Or isn't this what we wanted?
Right.
So I don't know.
And he doesn't, and like I was saying yesterday, he doesn't realize that Matt's not with him.
Yep.
Matt is like a swing vote that he's thinking is for sure with him. So
Yep.
both sides feel like, oh, I have the votes, but only one side has the votes. Well, actually, it could be close. Because obviously, I know for sure that Jared, Izzy, Felicia, and Cirie are going to vote the same way. Matt, I think, is going to vote the same way, but I don't know about those middle people. I don't know about Bowie. I don't know about America. I don't know about Corey. And that's it, because I know Red's going to vote how Cam wants him to vote.
Do you think Jared will fight for Blue to stay?
No.
No?
Well, I think that he might fight with his mom.
Not anybody else, just his mom?
Yeah, and maybe Izzy.
Yeah.
He might campaign to those two, but he would never dare to do that in front of Felicia. Because Felicia would be like, oh, he's not with us. We got to get rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
She's said that a few times already. Like, I'm not too sure about Jared. We might have to let Jared go if this and this doesn't go this way. And Cirie has had to finesse her way out of that a few times.
My son's not going anywhere.
If only she knew.
Right?
She
If
might.
only she freaking knew. If only she knew.
I wonder
I
if
still
Blue,
don't understand how they can't see the connection with their, like, they look like each other, man.
I'm wondering if Blue is gonna tell Jag
That's what
about
I'm saying.
what Jared said.
Blue, open up your freaking mouth, man.
Yeah.
This
And
is your time.
And I'm wondering if tonight under the blanket, Jared is gonna be like, I have something to tell you. I have something to tell you. But you can't tell anybody. It's a secret.
Yup. It's a secret. You're going home on Thursday.
There's no way that he could tell her and she could know that, and she's just gonna sit around unless she just wants to go home.
Wow. Yeah, right? Like, seriously.
Like, imagine someone tells you that the plan for the group is to vote you out, and you're like, that's okay.
Oh, okay.
As long as I have you.
I have you after the show, right?
To tell me that I can't dress a certain way and I can't talk to people and I can't dance. That's what I like.
Dude, control freak or what? Hell no.
Zach 2.0.
Right?
Zach is married, right?
I don't. He has a girlfriend. I know he has a girlfriend. I don't know if he's married.
Okay.
But-
I could kind of see him being the same type of guy.
But oh my god. I miss
Jared's
Koozie,
not
though.
quite as aggressive, but he has some of those traits.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you think Blue tells him, Jared tells Blue tonight?
I think so. I really do think so. I do not think he's going to keep this from her.
I think he's have a very hard time keeping it from her.
Like, how is he going to keep this from her?
They're cuddling, they're doing whatever they do under the magic blanket, and she starts
under the magic blanket. First it was the magic floater, now the magic blanket.
Tiffany calls it the musty blanket.
The musty blanket. Oh God, that poor blanket. Oh man.
Well, that's all my update for today for now.
Oh.
And I think I'm about to head off. But
Well, thank
thanks.
you for having me, hun.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining me. If you have not subscribed to Retro's channel, please do so. She does these lives also, and check her TikTok because it has all the updates on there too.
Oh yes, and live feeds and stuff.
The live feed updates because they don't let us do the live feeds on here anymore. But
And my
TikTok.
name on I changed my name on TikTok. My name on
I was
TikTok is
looking for it.
it's Retro Loves Big Brother.
Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't find it. I was looking
Yeah.
for it yesterday, I think.
Yeah. So just put
Okay.
Retro Loves Big Brother and I'll pop up.
Okay.
Not like Jared though. Ah,
I feel like we'll have more to talk about before the night is out.
I think so too. I really do.
Okay.
Okay, hun.
Talk to you all later. Bye, Retro.
Bye.